Wow, is that beautiful? Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Holy cow, I don't know which phone I actually like better. All right, so it's iPhone announcement day and we're gonna unbox some iPhones. I've got the iPhone 16 Pro and Pro Max as well as the iPhone 16 and 16 Plus. Let's get started with the iPhone 16 Pro first. Here we have it in white titanium. No real color difference from last year, but I'm gonna compare it against the desert titanium, which looks like it's gonna be the best color to have. Ooh, wow, that's really nice. There's the camera control button. You don't want to call it a button for some reason. I have no idea why. Got the action button like we did last year. This actually looks really nice. Before we get into that, we have the 2-meter. This is a braided iPhone USB-C cable straight through. And if you are in the US, you are just getting documentation, no stickers, no SIM ejector tool. That is it for the iPhone 16 Pro box. And I actually have this iPhone 15 Pro from last year. So here's the iPhone 15 Pro in, wow, what color is this? They look two different colors, but I don't think they are. So the iPhone 16 is more of a white, this is more of a brown, and that's why they look a little bit different when they have them side by side next to each other. Now, the iPhone 16 this year is gonna be just a little bit bigger than the iPhone 15 here. If we look at these side by side, the bezels look really, really nice this year. You know, they say they're, I think, 10% smaller than they were last year. It doesn't really sound like a lot, but when you see them side by side, it's a big difference. If we look at the iPhone 16 Pro in my left hand and the iPhone 16 Pro Max in my right hand, the Pro Max might just be a little bit too big for me. I wanted to get a bigger phone, or I wanted to continue with a big phone because of the battery life, but this might just be too big for me. And at 6.9 inches, it's a lot to handle. I don't know if I should even say that. That sounds silly. We're gonna continue with this unboxing. We're gonna compare this against the iPhone 16 in blue, which just looks amazing. Here it is. The iPhone 16 in blue and the iPhone 16 Pro in white. This phone looks absolutely beautiful. Once you see it in person, you might not want to get another color. I wish the Pro models came in these colors because this is just amazing. This mint green or teal green, I don't know. It's gonna be hard. Before I even open this up and show you guys, which color do you like better? Do you like the blue or do you like the green, or maybe even like the pink? I didn't get the pink this year. I am torn between these. I think it's actually gonna be first the blue, then the green. That's the colors to get if you're getting the iPhone 16. These are beautiful. These are both 128 gigs, so they're $799 and $899 respectively. Wow, is that beautiful? Oh my gosh, that is so nice. Holy cow, I don't know which phone I actually like better. Same thing in the boxes, that's nothing. I'm not gonna waste your time with that. Wow, this is such a nice color. Okay, so I thought this was gonna be the color to get, and this might actually be it here. This is beautiful. It's really a toss-up. It's like the printer has more ink in it this year, and they actually can print in color. The frosted back, or the matte back, is super nice. Wow, I didn't notice this during the keynote, how big the flash is. That's really interesting. So let's set these all up side by side. So the iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Plus, iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16 Pro Max. These colors here on the Pro models look fabulous. And these ones, Desert Titanium looks really nice. For sure it does. It almost looks like golden. Which one is your favorite color? Let me know down in the comments below. I would think blue, then the desert, then the green, then the white. I don't like natural titanium at all. That's not my bag. And here's the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Pro Max, just marginally taller. I think you can really see or how narrow the bezels are on this device. Let's make sure here, got it at the bottom. So it's not only just a little bit taller, it's also a little bit wider as well. And then it's also, wow, that's actually a pretty big difference. Wow, that's significant. This is gonna be definitely harder to hold in the hands, but it does rest well in the hands. Let's make that same comparison. So it's not bad. It's definitely not as pronounced or as noticeable on the Pros as it is on the Pro Max, but it definitely is a bigger phone for sure. The iPhone 16 Pro feels nice in the hands, not too large at all in my opinion. This camera control button is a little bit hard to use. Just in the couple hours I've had it, when you push it, it doesn't necessarily feel very intuitive at first. Maybe after some more examples, I'll be posting a lot of these pictures to Instagram, so make sure you guys are following me there. I'm right-handed, so I imagine that you might be too. If you're using it like this, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. If you're using it like this, it does feel better, but it seems like it should not necessarily be this far in towards the center. It should maybe be a little bit farther down, but then you'd have the trade-off when you are in landscape mode. I don't know. I think that it's a good option, but we'll see how it gets developed. It's a little easier to hold on the smaller phone only because of the size of the phone, for me at least. But this is still nice. This is still nice. I've been using the ultramarine case for a couple hours. This is the case that Apple sells. Feels good. It's got the capacitive touch button here on the side for the capture button. It looks super crispy with this case on, the gold. And I've got so many other cases to test out. It's around here somewhere. I got a lot of cases and a lot of stuff I gotta unbox and show you guys. So make sure you get subscribed. But I think that this is a very nice upgrade. I don't know if you were upgrading from the iPhone 15, I actually wouldn't suggest it. Unless you're someone who takes a lot of photos, that might be where the benefit is. And I'm really interested in checking that out because my problem is, so my wife has naturally darker skin than I do. And anytime that I am at picture with her, or I am in a picture with her, with this phone, my skin color looks gray. It looks horrible. And it's because the iPhone's camera is trying to balance both our skin tones without it being underexposed or overexposed. And it makes me look gray, which is absolutely not a good look if you've ever seen the look. So I am not a fan of that. But I'm really interested in seeing what this looks like in terms of capture for white balance with darker and lighter skin tones like I have and my wife has. If there's anything specific that you want to see tested, let me know down in the comments below. But I'll be doing a lot of comparisons in terms of photo and video. So make sure you subscribe on that, and make sure you're following me on Instagram, because that's where a lot of those comparisons will go first and you guys be able to see them first. I don't know why this is beeping here. I'm getting some kind of alert. Someone's text messaging me. And I apologize about that because that normally doesn't happen. But either way, my name is Mike. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.